tonight. We're chilling. We got some stuff to talk about. But if y'all are already scrolling by the live stream, stop by for a minute. Say what's up. We're chilling tonight. What's going on, John? Did you hear about um what happened with the Hearing Act today? Now I got some news for you. Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah, there's some bad news. But we could probably, get it back to the original draft, or I guess that's what you would call it. Yeah, John. So in the new Hearing Act, whatever bill, um, it they pushed it through finally, but they changed it, and basically they're going to keep the registry of the suppressors. It'll still be an NFA item, but they will no longer have a $200 tax on them, which that's not what we want. We want them to be a non-NFA item completely. We we want the registry deleted, gone, and that's not what we've been fighting for. It's definitely not what we've been fighting for. And we're still gonna keep fighting for it. Everything about it's unconstitutional. Yeah, John, it definitely is. And apparently, Silencer Central was part of the reason, apparently, which is crazy. You would think a company like that would want to make more money by producing more processors and have less regulations on them. It makes no sense. Like you're in the suppressor game, you're making money already, but if this act gets passed, the the amount of sales that they would have would triple at least. And it's just sad. It's definitely all about the buddy, John. I'm hoping the civilian use mulatto gets passed. From I don't know if you heard me talk about it already. From what I heard, it's just going to be an NFA item. anything grandfathered in is still class three. I think in this, but what they're gonna do is anything newly manufactured, stuff like clocks and switches, FRTs, super safeties, are just gonna, you know, uh, I don't know if they're gonna. I'm pretty sure those are already, done in step four. I don't know, but FRTs don't quote me on that. I don't know why I said that, but full auto like Glocks and switches and full auto sears, those will be a NFA item, which will be available from what my understanding is. In the court hearings next month, so we might get lucky. What's going on, Gramation? How you doing? Appreciate y'all stopping by the live stream. How fun is it? You can't go wrong with it. Oh, yo, tomorrow, my little, taking my little sister shooting. I got free range time. I'm gonna pick up some nine and probably make a video out of that. She hasn't really shot anything before, so that'll be fun. What's going on, Mason? How you doing? We chilling tonight. Mason, did you hear how they butchered the Hearing Act? Apparently, there's a chance they'll still go off of what was originally proposed because we've been so, you know, heavy on this. But what they did today was they basically made it in the bill. The suppressors will still be an NFA item. They will keep the registry and all that bullshit. You'll still have to get it registered. And the only thing that's in it is that the $200 tax for suppressors will no longer be, um, required, but everything else would still be there. That's not what we're fighting for. We're fighting for it's completely removed. Hey, your upper's coming in tomorrow. That's awesome. Any news on that lower? They get it shipped yet? I must have been listening yesterday. Yeah, they should give you a discount for how long you've waited, in my opinion. You got your lower already. What's going on, Ika? But yeah, I'm really upset about this news with the suppressors. I know so many people have been calling day and night about it. Favorite Glock? I'm not a Glock person, but I want a Glock 32 Gen 4. If we do get civilian use full auto, I'm probably gonna get a Glock 45 with a gold slide. Then have that be my first little junk. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Hope y'all are doing good tonight. Appreciate y'all stopping by. If y'all are just scrolling through for the first time, say what's up in the chat. We're chilling tonight. That's horrible. G20. Man, I definitely do want to get a Glock here soon. Yeah, I appreciate it, Eric. We just got a few things out tonight. This is the Idratech Tech 22 Scorpion. It's the IPA 30T, the Grim Reaper variant. That is a P64, the Taurus G3C, and the AP5P, the MP5 clone. Yeah, amazing. I'd be interested in spending a little extra money on that 18C slide, the binary, just for fun. But like I said, if we're gonna get civilians full auto, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. That probably look nice, Mason. Hey, I appreciate it, Jermaine. Yeah, I like the tech. Most definitely, Eric. It's never had a single issue with me. You know, for some reason, people like to complain about it, but I've had multiple Tauruses, the G 2C and the G3Cs, and yeah. What's next? Um, so really, I feel like waiting on this bill. What's going on, Taurus? Hope you're doing good. Yes, sir. The man got all the Tauruses, I swear. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, sir, Taurus. I didn't know Taurus owned Heritage, Mason. Yes, sir, Taurus. Been there from the start. I appreciate you. See, you know how YouTube be. Sometimes we be taking them breaks, we coming back. I appreciate you tapping in throughout the whole time. You know, I guess my videos have been on YouTube for almost a year now, maybe a bit longer. And Tara's been there the whole time. I didn't know that, Mason. Damn. So I have two. That shit's a Taurus. I'm gonna stop calling it a heritage. Out of these, which one is my favorite? Probably the MP5. This sir Taurus, man, it's so fun to shoot. And Taurus, I don't know if you know or not, but we might be getting a civilian use full auto here soon. Yeah, Taurus. Hey, if you can find one for a deal, I suggest grabbing it. It is fun as hell to shoot, especially if you want to bump fire it. You can't go wrong. I wonder who owns Taurus, Mason. What company runs Taurus? uh, going on nachos. What's it called? No hablo español. Yeah, that thing looked pretty nice. But yeah, my next pickup will probably be a DZ61 Scorpion. Okay, baby, enjoy your ice cream. Get your refill there. No, I won't. You have a Glock 19? Not right now. I do not. What do I think about Dracos? I think Dracos are fun to shoot. The only AK I ever shot was full auto. That was really, really long time ago. You feel me? Your next cop was Glock 20C. Didn't you get a Glock Taurus? I could have sworn you picked up a Glock. How you liking them? Yeah, Taurus makes a 10 millimeter. Is that a Uzi? Nah, it's a MPA 30T. Yeah, I appreciate the 7 likes on the live stream. You're gonna get two more. That's what's up. It's but nice, serious business. I haven't shot the 42 yet. Yeah, Mason, I haven't looked into it. The 10 mil Taurus. It's a Cluzy. That's what people say. I don't know why. Ah, shit, it's got the G Flex. That's what's up. Yeah, Mason. Honestly, after looking at the Smith and Wesson 5.7, I want it. There's no doubt in my mind. I want it. I kind of want to pick up the excuse me, the 10 mil Taurus. The Ruger 57, yeah, it's nice. It'll take sub 200 57. Yeah, tires. Definitely be a nice investment. Yeah, 57 is expensive. Yeah, Celtic makes some nice stuff. To shoot bees, we need bees, but I don't suggest shooting those. You can go hunting and go target shooting, whatever you prefer. But don't kill the bees, man. Apparently, we need those. You like the S2000 though? I've seen a lot of people talk about that PLR 16 Taurus. Is it Eric the Honda? Where I'm from, I'm from Memphis. I feel like if you're gonna go JDM, you can do a lot of shit. The S2000s are definitely nice. But not that expensive. Civic Life got three. Yes, sir. I've been fucking. I've had a 350Z, a 370Z, and now I got a Mustang. I want to get a GTR. You can't go wrong with a Civic. Damn, Hands has got 30% on the votes. I respect it. Eric's wagging us down. Hell yeah, Tars. We had it was a 1998, the two door 4 speed Civic coupe, and I think it was a competition 15 in that bitch. Oh my god! It also had a coffee pot exhaust the size of a basketball. It moving autocorrect. Damn, it felt like a mosquito bit the bottom of my toe. This shit tragic. Rice. Is it Supra? Yeah, I kind of want to get a Tahoe and put two 18s in that bitch. That if not like a '09, '08, pushing it as '08. Probably want to get a '09 GTR. 'Cause I ain't got money like that. But If not the '09, I'm gonna get the I think the GT the Skyline, and I want to engine swap it. Maybe just get a shell to build on. 90 Civic for your midlife crisis car. Hey, he's got a lower Tahoe. He loves it. Yeah. Got FAOs? Hell yeah, it's ours. I almost bought an S2000. I just can't fit in cars like that. Because of the hardtop. I respect that. I remember one time I tried to get into one of my buddy's Miatas. I don't see how he fit in that car. Like he barely fit in it. I had to sit in like both seats. They said, mm-mm. And whenever it was his favorite car. Hell nah, Eric. I would never. You know how scared I would be driving around Memphis in a GTR, let alone an Nismo GTR, without a strap. I'd be no. That's how people love Miatas for some reason. Yeah, I do love Miatas. It's just I can't. It's literally a go kart. Okay, I get one gun. We get a Murcielago LP6. I think it's a 640 Roadster. If I had to, like if I was forced to, CRX smaller. Yeah, a Mercy would be nice. A Gallardo is affordable ish. Like if I get rid of my family, I can have a Gallardo. Like look, y'all gotta go. There's a lime green Gallardo calling my name right there. Just go sit in the garage. I can't transport nothing or move nothing. See, my Mustang's not that special, but Mason though, man's got a nice Mustang. I need to get my bags fixed. It's just in Memphis roads be crazy. What's my least favorite gun? I don't have one. A high point. Excuse me. High point. Give me a SIG 320 before a high point. Yes, sir, Eric. Take it easy. He said, "How? What's going on, John Mack?" Hopefully, all y'all had a great day. Stay safe. Hey, I appreciate it, John. Tomorrow, I'm taking the P64, the G3C, maybe the MP5, and a old 410. I'm taking my little sister shooting. She in town, so I was like, "Hey, you wanna go?" And it's a done deal. There's gonna be a video on that probably this weekend. Then I'm gonna probably get the review out on the P64 as well. I don't know what I'm gonna review next though. Have her bump fire it, maybe. I feel like she'll be sketched out about that. But I've seen plenty of videos of it just bump firing on its own. Does she shoot a lot? No, she hasn't shot in years. The last time she shot was probably when we were like kids. If she shot anything, it was probably that old repeating 22 and the Ruger 22 Mark One, I think it is. I'm also gonna take the Intratec. I'll probably let her shoot that first. Are they real? I think so, but I don't know. Like truthfully, But I'm excited to shoot that old 410. I haven't shot it in a while, probably a year or two. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm getting tired. But yeah, we need to keep pushing these politicians to pass the original act that was suit bill whatever I can't think of the word, the right one, um that was filed. The Suppressor Hearing Act, um that wasn't originally filed because we weren't fighting for $200 to get removed off of the process. We weren't fighting for the registry to still be there. We were fighting for it to be a non-NFA item and there to be no registry and for them to delete the registry basically. And we're going to still continue to fight for that no matter what the outcome of this may be. And there's still a chance that they will proceed with the original Hearing Act, which would be nice. All these restrictions is just bullshit. And Glock sent me like on Cardano Frio. But yeah, these restrictions, these unconstitutional rules that we have to follow is bullshit to say the least. And we need to keep fighting for our rights. What's going on, Big O? Constitution that we have the right to military equipment. Hopefully, the full auto case in next month goes well. I'd like to see a good outcome on that, and hopefully things start looking better for the Hearing Act. And it was definitely sad to hear that suppressor companies were pushing for it to be changed. But there's really nothing we can do about it, I guess, besides deal with it for what it is and keep fighting for what we want, what's right. suppressors, fully automatics, SBRs, or grips on handguns do not make firearms more deadly, more lethal, or anything of that nature. And stuff of that nature requiring a $200 tax stamp and all that other fun stuff is just unconstitutional at the end of the day. And from what I heard, if y'all are new here, the full auto is most likely going to be become an NFA item and will require all that fun stuff. But if you are wanting to go that route and get something that's full auto, if it gets decided for civilian use, depending on where you live, um, I think there's a few states that will automatically adopt it. I forgot which. Um, but if you are eligible for that and you do apply, it'll be like getting a suppressor is today, which, you know, I guess really isn't civilian use in a way. It's still an infringement on our rights. And hopefully it's decided that there's not all those loopholes and restrictions on it. And hopefully we can get the original Hearing Act through and hopefully still have a fighting chance for what we want. I'm probably not going to purchase anything until next month, the end of next month, to see what happens with that full auto um, case. And depending on what happens, I'm going to get uh, either or firearm I've been talking about. Yes, sir, as MP5 versus MP5. It depends on which clone you want to get at the moment. This is the AP5P. It is imported by Century Arms, manufactured by MKE on HK licensed tooling. They have a thing. Century Arms has something on their site called uh, the AP series. They have, I think, 5 different variants. This is the AP5P. Yeah, I definitely wanted one. ARP-15s. That's what's up. I want to get an ARP, but the MP5 is technically my ARP. Yeah, they're definitely cheap, but with this full auto case and all that stuff, I'm just gonna hold out for a while and see what happens. What's going on, Ordinance? How you doing? I'm gonna take my little sister to shoot tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty fun. You chose hands? Yeah, a lot of people chose the hands. Are super safeties legal? I'm pretty sure they are. Hold on, y'all. Let me send one text real quick. This will take 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that. What's going on, Mason? What do y'all think about the changes they made to the Hearing Act? Let me send one more text. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh no. About the changes they made to the Hearing Act. How do y'all feel about it? Oh, is my mic on? Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard me for some reason, but so originally what the act would have done was removed suppressors from the NFA item list, and it would basically make them sold as any firearm is today, and it would have removed the registry of suppressors. But the changes they made today to the Hearing Act and is the registry will still be it'll still be an NFA item, but the $200 tax will be removed, which isn't what we're fighting for. Most definitely, Mason. There's still a chance they're gonna go. They might go through with the original act that was put forth, and we might get lucky, but things are looking bad. The problem is not being fingerprinted and tracked. Yeah, it's just unconstitutional. There's no need for anyone to have my fingerprints or anything else for me to protect my hearing. So what they did with the semi-auto ban that they tried to do was They basically said and try to prove in court that a magazine is not a um, required part of a firearm, and it is not required to function, basically. So they're able to, ban those items, and it's technically they could do that with hearing protection. I feel like, they can. It seems like they can ban whatever they want. Oh no, is Cartman right? I don't know. Just wait till they want DNA. Definitely won't get that from me. Take careful, you get people in trouble for that. Yeah, ordinance. Just send them a box of dog poop. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even care if the 200. I feel like if they want like gun stores wanted a tax for selling suppressors, sure, whatever. The registration, all that stuff, it's got to go, and they shouldn't be taxed for it. It's just so fucking stupid. That's the whole reason I haven't got anything. Yeah, but maybe we'll get lucky. But if not, we'll just keep fighting for what we want. It's definitely it's a process for sure, ordinance, and it's a process I haven't felt like doing. If someone were to, you know, be intentionally causing you harm in your home, and you wake up and you grab not suppressed rifle, shotgun, whatever it may be, and you let off that shot, you lose your hearing, and that could be that. But if suppressors were readily available, no one would have that issue. You'd be able to protect your hearing. You're not gonna get a chance. See, my dog would let me have the chance. It's gonna bark and it's gonna wake me up. And at that point, is y'all know how to handle that situation after that. Don't want old grumpy YouTube getting mad at me. The Claymore Roombas, let you know. Shit, I'll let you know a lot of things. There definitely is noise pollution ordinance. There's a lot of police training academies around Memphis where it's extremely loud, where they shoot all day. There's outdoor ranges that's depending on where you live, if you live near it, it's extremely loud all day. And if these were readily available, it would help with that noise pollution. And it's just more than that too. There's so many different aspects that they could bring, and it would be very nice to see. Yeah, ordinance, it's definitely tricky. Ordinance, what do you think is going to happen with the full auto case next month? I don't know if you're like personally um, up to date on the news on that, but if you are, what do you think the outcome is going to be? And I can't lie, Mason. Claymore Roombas is crazy. I feel bad for your dog. Yeah, ordinance. So if that case won in that Kansas district, would that mean Full is legal in that district? Take it easy, Ordinance. You have a good night. It'll keep going in the courts. Yeah, most likely. What is the one on the bottom right? It is a Intertech Tech 22 Scorpion. It's pretty fun. I'll probably shoot it a little bit tomorrow, or excuse me, let my little sister shoot it tomorrow. Ooh. Excuse me, I'll get tired. Ooh. But yeah, she hasn't shot in a very long time, so it'll be fun to take her out to shoot. I'm gonna let her shoot the Taurus, the Intertech, and the 410. I'm also gonna take the P64 and see if I can't make a video on that. Last time they let me shoot steel, so maybe I'll get lucky again. But the P64 is this one right here, and that's the MPA 30T, the Taurus, the MP5, and the Intertech. The review on the P64 will probably come out Monday, and I'll probably post a range video this weekend. So we'll see how it goes. I did get that new job, by the way, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I'm excited to start. I could buy a staccato with this job, so it's definitely a good job. Yeah, I love it. I love bump firing it. I could do it all day. I think they made a binary trigger for it. Someone said something about it before. If anything, with mine, I'll probably brace it. Other than that, I don't know. I did see a collapsible brace that might work, um, which would be fun. It definitely would be different. Most people just use the, I'm pretty sure the Draco brace. And they definitely do have a few selection. Oh, excuse me. Well, they have a nice little selection on them. There's a collapsible Picatinny rail brace. I just don't know if it would fit it, but I would like to get that. Yeah, it definitely would. At least in my opinion, I would like it. Man, I can't stop being honest. I'm tired. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun range day. Range day. It's gonna be nice to take my sister shooting. But just depending on what she wants to shoot, it all depends on what I'm gonna take. I'm definitely taking that 410 though, just for fun. And if we get lucky with the full auto case, um, I'm either gonna get a Glock. Well, I'm gonna get a Glock first, and do that. Then I'm gonna get a VZ61, which would be fun. I shot a full auto VZ61, and I fell in love with them. So I definitely wouldn't mind having one myself. Then after the P64 review, I'm probably gonna do a review on a rifle that's chambered in 7.62. but I haven't decided which one, so I haven't said anything about it yet. But we'll see next week, or if not next week, next weekend, or actually maybe this weekend. I might go pull one out. But if y'all are new here and just stopping by the live stream for tonight, feel free to check out some of my content. Posted a few long format videos on firearm reviews, stuff of that nature. Um, and I post a lot of shorts. So if you like short form content, like this live stream is, feel free to check out some of the shorts I posted. And I really appreciate it right now. I've been trying to oh, make more long format content. That's why I'm just bringing a new firearm out. And it, do I got an 18C? No, I do not. But if we get civilian use full auto, I'll definitely buy one. They're definitely cool Glocks for sure. I'm just not licensed for it. Everything else is done. What's going on, Ian? How you doing? What do you think about the 5.7 then? I got a micro Drake. Nah, I call my MP5 my white boy Drake. Five. Ooh. Oh. 5.7 is mint. I know the FN 5.7 runs faster than the Glock 18C. G22 the binary. Hey, if we get civilian use full auto, I'm gonna get a gold Glock and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Whatever kind of paperwork. Or a G17. I like the G19 MOSs, the FDE. Yeah, I'm not a licensed firearm dealer. It's cool if you are though. You have an auto gun, and that's what's up.
That Fed posting out. I don't know, man. No, I don't have any Glocks. Not at the moment. Mm-mm. I do not. I need like an energy drink. I'm so tired. Been awake since like 5 a.m. Do I have an ARP? No, I do not. I would like to get the ARP though. What Glock 22 binary or what? I'm gonna go ARP. ARP all day. Someone just did a mag dump. He said I'm 16. It's the feds. It's good to be trained in firearm safety. Most definitely, Ian. And there's nothing wrong with shooting your dad's Glock. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with shooting your dad's Glock. Hopefully he teaches you right. Somebody in the woods shooting. Sound like they having a fun time out there. I don't know, Veers. I don't know what kind of environment you're in. But hopefully it is safe. You're gonna be shooting with an adult. Shit crazy. Sound full out of license. Y'all say what's up in the chat. How y'all doing tonight? But yeah, I am excited to go shoot the P64. I haven't shot it in a long time. It's definitely fun to shoot a 9x18. You gonna do some airsoft? That's what's up. Yeah, man. I'm not working this week, and I'm chilling. I might do a live stream after the range day before I edit the videos, probably around lunchtime. But we'll see. And I am gonna start try to start the live streams a bit earlier from now on. Around like 9 and 10, uh, especially when I am exhausted from the day like today. I've just been doing you know busy work all day since I am here just chilling. But yeah, I'll probably post the review video on the P64 around Monday, Tuesday. Then probably post a range video this weekend from I guess today. I'm gonna go in the morning. It'll be pretty fun. It'll be pretty chill. But yeah, yo, I haven't been able to stop yawning for like the past 30 minutes. I'm exhausted. Probably gonna go ahead and get off the stream. If y'all wanna Check out some of my content if you haven't already. Feel free to watch some of the shorts or the long format videos. Also, don't forget to contact your pretty sure your representative so we can get this bill passed. We need this bill passed, the hearing aid bill, the original um act that was set in motion or bill, whatever you want to call it, excuse me. But we want more than just the $200 removed. We want the whole registration gone. We want the whole process gone. But for real, I appreciate y'all stopping by. If y'all are just scrolling by, you should check out some of my content. I try to post long format videos as often as I can and shorts daily. And I've been going live nightly for a while now. It's hard to get you know, an exact time for me to go live because, I gotta, I'm busy most of the time, but I really would appreciate it if all of y'all went and checked out some of my long format content. I'm really trying to post a lot more videos like that, whether it's a firearm review, a range day, an informational video, whatever else you could think of. I want to start doing comparison videos. Like I want to do a comparison on the 9x18 and 9x19 and stuff like that, which I probably will do here soon on that comparison video. It's probably going to be um, next month's video for the first of the month. And you know, I really do appreciate all y'all being here for real. If you've been here from the start of the live stream, I appreciate you a lot. Appreciate all y'all for real. Doing my Trying my best to find time to make this content and go to the range and just post on YouTube. And I appreciate all y'all checking out the content, dropping likes, dropping subs, commenting, watching the live streams. I appreciate it all for real. I'm pushing hard towards monetization, so maybe if I get, donations and stuff, super chats, that'd be pretty cool. But I would like to, I'm pushing towards ad censorship, whatever it's called. Excuse me, I'm tired. And I would like to start doing giveaways once I get stuff of that nature. That way, all that YouTube money can be going towards my supporters, the people who watch the videos, drop likes, and all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. I never really thought I'd have anyone watching my content besides, I guess myself. When I first started posting, I was expecting maybe like 100 views at the most, but I got a few thousand, and I just kept posting, and I'm here where I'm at now. I took a long break a while ago, but I've been back for a solid minute now, and I appreciate everybody that's been here from the beginning, and I appreciate everybody that's new here to the channel, and y'all motivate me to keep wanting to try to make better and more content for y'all. So that's why I'm here. Appreciate all y'all stopping by. I hope y'all all had a blessed day for real. Y'all stay safe. Take it easy. I'll see y'all in the next one.